Sunday mystery ride. It wasn't no mystery where we were going, but I guess the mystery was we had never been there before. We took Route 42 south, and 42 is kind of like the Route 66 of Ohio.
Oh boy.
Goes through all the little burgs and towns. And of course, we saw some sights, there's no doubt about that. Got into some real backcountry and small town life. But anyway, we drove all the way down to Mount Gilead. And we have reservations this summer to camp here. A little state park, and it's a little state park.
Very small.
Very tiny. Kind of a crowded little campground, but at least we gonna try it, see how we like it. But we're just taking a little walk today through the park. Looks like there's a reservoir down here. And follow this road down and see where it goes. Doesn't look very deep. I see a lot of like weeds sticking up through the ice there. So I don't know if it's just like a flood control, because it looks like up ahead there's another dike or a dam of some sort. They got benches down here like for people to sit.
It looks pretty soggy though. Look how muddy it is down there.
Yeah.
Holy.
Very muddy. Well, it looks like they just put those benches in brand new. A big old oak tree fell down here and busted all over the place, blocking the whole road. And we're picking our way through the debris. Tangled up mess. Well, so much for that.
We got a hike in.
We got a little hike in. It's a very tiny campground. And we saw our campsite. We didn't really like it. We'll take you over there and show you here in a minute.
Yeah, it's a full hookup site, but they're like right on top of each other.
So I think we rented this for Memorial Weekend, which is, you know, a 3-day minimum in the state parks. And we wanted a full hookup so that we could use plenty of water and flush our toilet as much as we wanted and have a stress-free weekend. So when we went on to reserve sites, this park was one of the only ones left that had a full hookup open for Memorial Weekend. So I grabbed it. But it's not the most delightful sight.
But like you said, as long as we're camping, that's all that matters.
Yeah,
I don't even care.
It's all good. Let's go over there and take a look at it. So this is pretty much it. You're looking straight ahead. That dead ends into that trash dumpster. And then the electric sites are down that way. So they got some pretty nice sites down in there. But you'll see how tight these are. Like, you're right on top of each other. Bam, 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 bam. Like a trailer park. And we have site number 17.
Just right here.
Which is right there.
And our fire ring is like in the other people's campsite and 16's campsite.
Yeah.
And that would be awkward. Their picnic table is right there.
Yeah, so there's site 16. And there's our fire ring over there. And there's our picnic table over there. So, and these are straight in, back in. So the 34-foot trailer, it might be a little tricky to get into, but you see how close they are. They're just like bam, bam, bam. They're not even spread out at all. So you're right on the other person's back door. And if you had to come up here and turn around,
you better hope nobody has their car.
my truck can't even turn around here. Barely make it. But look, there's all the campsites there. So see what we're saying? You're just like, doom, 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 doom. And we're right in the middle of that. So we're going to see if we can maybe switch and get an electric site, because there's over that way there's some nicer electric sites in the pines over there.
This is so pretty.
This is nice back here. You got all these big pines.
I thought site 52, this one right here, electric, was a nice one. Close to the bathroom.
So that ain't bad there, 52.
At least you have a lot of room between you and your neighbor.
Yeah.
And then I thought 29 or 30 on your side was nice.
There's 29. That's a nice site in the pines. And then 30, that's a nice site there in the pines. What about this one here? This is,
well, you gotta remember our slides. There's a big tree right there.
31. Oh, there's tons of room there. It's a little slanted. I have to put the blocks up under the wheels there, but yeah. There you go. It's a very small campground, but they do have a couple sites here that are decent. And then, like V says, when we're camping, what could be wrong with that?
That's the most important thing. We're camping.
And up here, I think those are outhouses over there, but they've got two little camper cabins tucked in over here. So, and those are what, $34 a night?
Yep.
So pretty reasonable. But that's it. That's the campground. So
This just looks so pretty here. This reminds me of Nimisila campground with all these pine trees.
how about that one there, 25? No?
It's so far from the bathroom.
Oh, yeah.
I like it closer, so if I have to go in the dark.